Hello YouTubers and fellow crafters, it's Day from Veda and Day's Country Crafts. I apologize, I've been really tired as of late. I found out earlier this week that I have type 2 diabetes, so I'm on a weekly insulin shot, so I apologize if we did not upload yesterday. I know that Nana Laura was really busy, and I slept a good portion of the day. Not that I wanted to. But I know a couple days ago when I did a video, I told you I was working on chain stitching. Well, chain crocheting. I crochet. I don't do crochet often, so the only thing I'm familiar with is chain stitching, single, double, triple. Anything other than that, and it's above my knowledge. But we are going to take this and turn it into a rug. So we're going to take the yarn and drop it down to this side. Now I've already threaded my machine and I put it on a zigzag stitch, which for my machine is a number 8 in folder 1. And I picked a silver color. And how we're going to start is we're going to take it and always have this on the inside of the machine so it can get bigger and expand this way. We don't want it to expand this way where it hits the inner part of the machine, because then we have to take it off and flip it around. We don't want that. So I'm going to put it to a slow moving stitch for the first few stitches. And then move it a little. This does take a little bit of maneuvering because you're going in a circle. I do have to adjust it a little bit. And now we slowly move it. You go slow at the start, but when you get more comfortable, you can go faster. But for the inner part, you really don't want to take it too fast. So we're just going to keep on going. Going to up the speed a little bit because and we just keep on going. Now I have a lot and I'll probably do more and add it on again later. But as you can see, it's going to get bigger this way rather than this way. Now that I've made it past the first few rows, I'm going to up the speed. I should probably see if I can space it out a little more. Yep. I have spaced out my stitches, even though it's not going to matter. People are going to walk on it anyway. Keep going round and round until you get the desired rug you want. It's a little bit time consuming, but I mean, you can do this kind of thing also with clothesline cording, that cotton clothesline stuff they sell at Walmart. That works too. And I got stuck on it, so this does happen occasionally, but as you can see, turning into a nice little round circle. So I'm going to put this on again and keep on going. And if it has difficulty lying flat, that's okay. You can always, you know, iron it down on a very, very low ironing setting, because you don't want it too hot. You could melt the yarn. Or you can just stop at this size and make little coasters too. Those would work. Now we're gonna go until all the blue is done. And as you can tell by feeding it on the inside of the machine, it is making the outer side of it on the left much larger as we go. I'm using a very wide stitch. It's at a stitch length of 4 millimeters. And I know that you can see some of it, but you know, that doesn't matter to me. It's going to be walked on anyway. It's a rug. Or you can turn it into a bag. That would work too. I've done similar things with nylon rope. Made a couple bags and a couple baskets. To the point where there are going to be places where you miss. So you just fix it, go back, realign it, because you're not always going to be perfect. I can tell you right now, I'm not. And I just keep on feeding it through. Lay them right next to each other and it should catch. And pull some off the big ball of stuff I have. Occasionally go back and see if you missed a spot, which I did, but that's okay. Or the dog feeds don't want to work properly tonight. And you just keep on going. And as you can see, in that short amount of time, it is the size of my hand. Now you can stop here, make little trivets for hot pans. Or you can keep going. You can make placemats like this. In a few days, when I finish this, I will post the finished video. But if you don't have very good crocheting, like I don't, I use my basic knowledge so I can make a nice rug mixed with sewing. And hopefully we will see you again tomorrow for a video. This may take me a couple days because it is a huge ball of chain stitching. But anyway, see you then.